All right, man. We back, y'all. Our apologies. Technical difficulty. It just completely ended in the middle of the show. So I guess we can call this a part two, guys. So let me see.
I got it. I got the link.
Yeah, put the link in there, and I'm going to pin it here in the comment section. Also, too, y'all, just to let y'all know, we only can fit 10 people on the screen. All right. So only 10 people can fit on the screen. So if y'all guys don't, if you want to, it's gonna be first come, first serve. So pretty much 8 more people can fit on the screen with me and King. Just to give y'all a heads up.
We're gonna go for like another maybe 20 minutes, y'all.
Yeah, maybe another 20 minutes. I'm gonna pin this. There we go. Pinning it in the comment section now. So there you go. All right, let's bring everybody back up. So yeah, man, first come, first serve. Y'all better come on and we got what's that? 5 people, so 5 more people can join. Up there we go.
Hey, what's
Nancy,
up, Johnny?
DV. All right.
Yes, sir.
Johnny's
All right,
on.
3 more people. You can join.
I'll be back.
Yo,
How's it going, buddy?
I understand everything.
I'm really curious to see what we're gonna do, man. If they're
Alright.
trying to create a exception again, be interesting.
I was
One
I
more
read
person
something.
fit.
I read something with CBA Mavs. He said we still have some money left over from the trade exception from Bertans that they could actually put Quentin Grimes in, and then we still have the what they signed him to the biannual. We still have that free if they did that.
We still got the biannual free.
Yeah,
No,
I think they
Grams is in the biannual right now.
yeah, but they said that they
leave
could
him out of it.
they can put him to the because I guess there's some TPE left over from Bertans that hasn't expired yet, and they said that they can put him in that TPE and still have the biannual free, and with the trade with Klay Thompson, trading him for Josh Green in the second, then the $16 million from Tim Hardaway will be free as well, while still being under the first April.
So, Johnny, if we got the space and all of a sudden you wake up one day and you see Miles Bridges signed by the Mavs, what you gonna do?
We're going to the finals, man. I'm gonna book my
I
little
know, right?
book my little ticket to the parade,
Yep.
and that's gonna be that. Stay away from
Exactly.
Terry Blacks when I come
Oh, what-
back out here.
Hold on, what'd you ask, Bill?
I said to him, if you woke up, if we got that trade exception due to the trade or whatever, and he freed up space, and we actually got Miles Bridges for the low, 'cause
Oh,
nobody
okay.
wants to take a chance. And I go, what are you gonna do, Johnny? And he's like, I'm booking my ticket to the parade.
I thought Mel Bridges might be going to the Clippers.
Listen, that is a pickup that I don't think people think like they acting like it's nothing, but to go from Paul George to Miles Bridges ain't as big as a drop off as people try to make it seem. Like
Yep.
if you look at their numbers, they average about the same amount of rebounds. Paul George, I think, averages maybe like three, 4 more points. Like they actually a lot more similar than people want to give credit for.
You better stop
But
that, Johnny B.
huh?
You better stop that.
And listen, look it up.
You better stop. Hold up.
Look it up.
The Clippers don't have no point guard at all, so
They didn't have one.
I mean,
They didn't have one
I know.
anyway.
So they asked Paul George to do a bunch of their point guard like responsibilities. Miles Bridges not doing that.
No, he not.
That's what I like. I love Miles Bridges and what he can do, but he ain't Paul George, man.
Nah.
He more available than Paul George.
Hey, you might be right about that. Hey, he might not be though if he keep getting in trouble.
He got in trouble one time.
No, he got in trouble twice.
It is what it is. The charges was dropped, so we can't keep using that if the charges were dropped.
The charges were dropped as far as the second one. As far as him breaking, I think the restraining order. I don't think the first one was dropped. I think he's still going.
No, that's the one. That's the one that got dropped.
Okay.
He got the one that stuck was him violating the restraining order.
Okay.
The assault thing got dropped.
Which puts into question the other one. If that one gets dropped, then the restraining order wouldn't have necessarily been there the same either. So
Sign him right now.
Yeah, I want him to.
I just don't think he wants to. I don't think he's going to want to come here.
I think so. I think the Clippers. I think the Clippers is a good fit for him. You know, they got a bunch
here's
of
the question on
criminals
that
up there.
though. Well, I guess Miles Bridges, is he still a trade? We still have to sign a trade him then, right?
He's a free agent,
You
man.
have to sign and trade.
Now, he's an unrestricted free agent.
He's unrestricted.
Yeah, but in
guys.
order to use the
No, but-
TPE with him, you would have to trade. You have to use the trade. You have to find a way to use the trade.
Oh.
Or otherwise, it's not a TPE acquisition.
Yeah, they said that like even with them having Najee in the TPE, and they said it was 4.4 left. They said the Mavs couldn't even use the full 4.4. They could only use 2.5 because of the hard cap.
Right. That's why they're,
So we
that's why
really
they're
don't have
making this
one.
5-team trade in order to free
Yeah.
up all the TPE. Which
Yeah,
means they
and
would have
they-
to sign and trade. He would have to get signed by Charlotte and traded for it to work.
And what Joe also said too, if they do the 5-team trade, that frees us up from the hard cap.
Yeah. Like I said, I still like. Listen, people trying to get rid of Maxey. Him and Wendell Carter contracts is only a million apart.
I'm down with that, but Kareem here said this is the story about Miles Bridges, though. He said restricted free agent Miles Bridges pleaded no contest to a felony domestic violence charges Thursday and was sentenced to 3 years probation, but no jail time. So no, it ain't like he just got off. He's still on probation for it.
Yeah, he still beat a woman.
Oh, he did do it.
He on
Yeah.
probation.
Oh, yeah. He did it. He did it for sure.
He,
And absolutely did it.
He definitely did that.
Deb, I don't
okay,
know.
I wasn't
Research
sure.
it. Look up. There's pictures of it.
Oh,
Oh,
Hold up, isn't
I didn't know.
that's the one, man? When you get them pictures and videos involved, but didn't they bring
Damn.
Kevin Porter back?
Well, she
Yep.
went to the hospital.
Yeah, he's on the Clippers.
He on the Clippers.
Yeah, the Clippers bringing back everybody,
That's
man.
what
Man, they got Porter and they got Josh Primo over there, the one who pulled his meat out on the airplane.
That's
Hey,
what my
and-
kid
and-
said.
No, I think they cut him. I don't think he's on there anymore.
No, they did not. He not cut.
No,
they
he's
didn't
not
cut
on there
him.
anymore. I think before the
They
offseason,
re-signed. They
got rid of him.
re-signed Kai Jones, but I
Yeah,
don't
that's
know.
what
It's
they did.
wild,
Jones.
man.
They
The
got Kai
Clippers
Jones
like-
instead of him.
wow.
And look, Kyle Jones a damn basket case. So
They trying to represent the prison team? What's going on? Clippers?
Miles Bridges came out
Wow.
with a statement saying he likes how the Clippers give up second
Yeah,
chances.
how they give
That's
second
how it's over
chances.
there. Yeah.
Yep. I'm like, this dude, they is wild. They just saying whatever. Come on over here. I don't even care. Steve Ballmer just trying to win somehow.
hey,
He
listen,
wrong with
that
Miles.
they not gonna be a bad team though. Like people not like looking at like they got a bunch of different kind of people over there, but they not gonna be a bad team. Like they still got
How
Kawhi, they still got Harden.
Ty
How
Lue.
much-
Like they gonna be all right.
I trust
How
in
much was-
Ty Lue.
Yeah.
They
How
be
much was
better than the
KPJ
Warriors.
averaging? How much was he averaging?
I don't trust in Kawhi though staying healthy, especially this year with nothing to play for. Like they just gave him that contract. I think Kawhi gonna miss a bunch of games this year, and I can see Miles Bridges getting like awesome numbers, but I don't know if it's going to affect winning that much over there. Like I don't think the Clippers gonna be that good this year.
They still got Harden, man. Harden is not as bad as people try to make him out to be.
He ain't
Harden's
as good as
still
people trying to
good.
make him out to be either. Like he not an all-star no more.
He's an all-star talent.
He was a superstar
And
talent.
yeah, but I'm just saying, like he still could, like he put up all-star type numbers. Like he still has the production. I mean, look,
Is he better than Jamal Murray?
to me, yes.
Ooh.
Does he give you that production in the playoffs, Johnny?
I mean, he did against us.
2
You
games.
sure about that? 2 games?
I mean,
What did he average for the series? Like 21?
I mean, you got to
Yeah,
win
I mean, he was
4
better
of
than
them to
Paul
win the
George.
series, so you only did 2.
well, he was like 21 and like almost 9 assists. Like he wasn't bad.
He wasn't but he wasn't super. He was
21 is not a superstar.
He wasn't better than Jamal Murray.
Jamal Murray is a
I mean, Jamal
21
Murray wasn't
point
that good
guard.
in these playoffs.
Jamal Murray was hurt.
You know?
That's the story of Jamal Murray.
You're right. I can't argue with you about that
That's
one.
the story.
You're right. Gee. I don't know, man. I mean, James Harden, he is what it is, but whew.
I'm just saying though, if
He's
like
not
you got
worth
all of
35
them,
million. How about
if
that?
you got all of them healthy, you got Kawhi, James Harden, and Miles Bridges healthy.
Oh, healthy,
Like,
yes.
bro, that's not a bad team. That's better than the Warriors.
Kawhi healthy enough
That's
to
not-
take
that's-
you somewhere.
Everybody
Like,
better than the Warriors.
If
What you talking about?
Kawhi is healthy, I'm like, it's a different story. You feel me? Like Kawhi healthy is a beast. Kawhi healthy is probably one of the top 10 players in the NBA.
That's what I'm saying. Those dudes healthy, a healthy Clippers team could still be a 6 seed.
But I don't trust them being healthy, as you said.
Yeah, that's the story. That's the story of them.
Yeah.
And you know what? Kawhi is he said he's ready to go for the USA Olympics, man.
Yeah, he's playing.
Yeah, and he won't be ready to go for the NBA season. So,
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm like, so when you talking about health, it's like, yo, you playing with that health right now, man. If anybody, we talking about Luka needs to sit down. Kawhi needs to sit down.
that's all he been doing is sitting down. He need to stand up. Oh,
Would y'all pay Jamal Murray $35 million?
No.
absolutely not.
No.
Hold on. So y'all wouldn't pay a 10-time All-Star $35 million. What you trying to tell me?
The Denver Nuggets going pay him that more than that. But
The Denver Nuggets paid Michael Porter Jr. $35 million.
Yep. Would you
And
pay?
he had a bad back.
Would you pay James Harden $35 million?
Hell no.
Okay, just making sure.
Now,
Well, that's
no.
what he just
I
got.
mean, isn't it a 1+1 though? It's a 1+1.
Yeah, I'm still not getting $35 million, man.
But I'm just saying,
Guess
for-
what?
if it was the Clippers,
But I mean, you just lost Paul George. You can't.
Yeah, they got to do it
that's
for
what
the
I'm saying.
new
The Clippers,
stadium.
you got to give him that.
They had to do it for the new stadium. They were going to try to run it back either way.
Yeah.
For the new arena or whatever. They were going to try to give Paul George the money. They wanted to run it back because that's the only choice they
For
had.
what you need on the Clippers, man, you need James Harden. So you have to pay him. I mean, let's not laugh at them. We gave Porzingis $35 million, and he was injured.
That was under Donnie, though.
And listen, that was still a team.
Man.
So sometimes you overpay.
Yeah, you're right. Sometimes you got to overpay. That's why you don't want to get them situations. But they're going to get Miles Bridges, too, because they're going to think them dunks, going to put people on seats.
Him and Derrick Jones Jr., man, they're going to be must-see TV over there.
Yeah, if
Harden's going to allow
set him up, if James Harden set him up,
Listen, man, I tell you, that's not a bad team. Like, regardless of what people, and they still got Russ, even though Jokic trying to steal.
Apparently they're gonna
They're
trade him.
trying
They're
to
gonna
trade
trade him.
Russ.
Because Jokic won't Russ.
Supposedly they might be trading him to Utah and all. It might not even be to Denver.
Yeah, I heard that too.
Yeah, Jokic.
Jokic told him that he won't Russ on his team, so it looked like he might be going to Minnesota.
Well,
But I mean, it's funny, real. But if you think about it, man, when Jokic,
Well, no, you said that you was like, yeah, he wants to go to Denver, so he's going to Minnesota.
Yeah, but I mean, when Jokic goes sit down, man, creation falls off a mountain. At least Russ can still create for them when Jokic goes sit down.
They have 4 guys. The Denver Nuggets got 4 guys now.
Yeah, did you see StatMuse put out a tweet? The Denver Nuggets only lost KCP and Reggie Jackson. That's it.
Yeah.
And don't forget Bruce Brown from last year.
They were already weak. They were already like as far as
that's
their depth,
it?
and then they lost them too, and now they're like down to 4 guys now.
And remember, it started last year with Bruce Brown. Remember?
Right, exactly.
They paid Michael Porter Jr. that money.
They think that Christian Brown is going to take KCP's place. They think he's ready.
Yeah, they're
I understand that dumb name.
If they thought he was ready, they wouldn't be trying to go get your boy Joker. Wouldn't be yelling saying we need Russ.
No, they're talking about they can use him as a KCP filler for the shooting and the defense and stuff like that. They feel like.
And what I'm saying is, I'm just going past what they're saying. And if they really thought that, they wouldn't be the Joker wouldn't be yelling for Russell Westbrook.
Man, they run a Joker into the ground over there, man. You saw it against Minnesota. Like he played every minute except for like 2 or something like that.
I knew it was a downfall. It was a downfall of the Denver Nuggets. They got 1 out of it. Like that's why you can't say it's bad because you still got 1. So 1 is 1. Same thing like the 2020 Lakers. They got 1 out of it. Like, hey man, it is what it is. But that MPJ signing was a doom of them. They get that man a max at the same time. Luka got a max, super max. That was crazy.
Well, the power rankings have them as number 2. Well, number 1 in the West. So They think that Denver's still those guys.
Johnny,
They
who's
still
three?
think that the
I think they'll still be a good regular
Timberwolves-
season team. It's just the playoffs they're gonna suffer. Really, that's why.
I think they're going to struggle. I don't know if they're going to be that good of a regular season team. I think they might get to 50. They're going to be around where we were last year, that fight around there. But just getting to 50, that middle of the pack. Like, it's only 6 spots now. So they're going to be around 4 or 5, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe 6.
Damn, you think they're going to be number 6?
Bro, so hold up. Let me tell you this. I don't think they better than us. I don't think they better than OKC, and I don't think they better than Minnesota. Right?
Nope.
So that's 3 off the rip, correct?
Yeah, that makes them number 4.
I don't see them finishing below 5.
All right,
the only other
hold
team
on.
that may finish above them is probably Grizzlies, if I was to say one.
That's what I was going to say. I was going to say Ja Morant returns. We don't know. It's
Yeah.
always a sneaky team that decides to be better.
Yeah.
Like some year or something like that. You feel me? Like the Houston Rockets could come out of nowhere and be a 4th, 5th seed. Like I don't know what's going to happen, but I know they're not a top 3 seed, which means they're competing for the bottom 3 as far as the guaranteed spots.
Can I just say something, King? Ralph?
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, go
I
ahead.
was saying to TGK last night on his show. I was watching. You know how you guys say go watch the other people, not just the national media. And I was telling them that about our new guy Naj Marshall here. That guy 3 Cones. That's an Oklahoma City guy. He was saying what great defense Marshall played on Shea. You know, and I think that could be huge for us because as good a defense as we played, I don't really think we played great defense on Shea. He pretty much did whatever he wanted in the series. And then you had the ridiculous people saying afterwards that, oh, he's so much, you know, this is why he was up there in the MVP and he's almost just as good as Luka and all that stuff. And I don't think that's true at all, but it kind of feels like it because they seemed more worried about everybody else and just let Shea have whatever he wanted. And if we, and also Grimes was another one that even in some of his defensive stuff, he did decently against Shea. So I think we have pieces that Nico's put around us to make us even more successful in the playoffs, even against, you know, the guards as well as the power forwards and obviously our bigs in the center and all that stuff. But also the last thing is even with Klay, you know, I think, King, I said this to you the other day, is how Klay had shot in the second half, obviously off the bench. But not just that, it's something I think even mentioned to Joe the other day, is that Chris Paul was the point guard off the bench. And he's not that same guy. He can't shoot like he used to, but he sure can be a floor general. And he can put people in a position to be successful. And when Klay was coming off the bench, he was playing with Chris Paul. So when you put Klay next to Luka and Kyrie, they're going to set him up to get the very best out of him. And he still, I think, is a decent three-point shooter that can go on a heater for sometimes 5, 6, 7 threes in a game. You know, and he's not afraid to do that in the playoffs, and no moment's too big for him. You know,
7 threes is decent. That's crazy. If you can hit 7 threes in a game, you got to be a little bit better than decent. I still think Klay is one of the best 3-point shooters in the NBA, at least top 4.
I still think he's the second best 3-point shooter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like at the least top 4.
Well, and he got the most threes, was top 4 in the entire league. And that's for a down year.
He was number 1 in catch and shoot threes.
Listen to what
He
Nancy
made the
just
most
said.
catch and shoot threes last year.
Listen to what Nancy just said. He was number 4, and that was a down year.
Yep.
Right.
That's crazy.
Man, he gonna be getting practice cone shots,
Bruh.
playing with Dallas, like
Listen,
literal cone.
If he
drill.
shot the 38 or 39% that he shot last year, that was his bad year. The Mavericks would love that.
They said he shot 38% on contested threes.
The Mavericks would love that. Like, if his worst, they comparing him to Klay Thompson and the Splash Brothers. That's why it's like, oh, okay, we don't have a Splash Brother over here. So if you give me the 38%, that's way better than what, sorry, Johnny, your guy was giving to us last year.
I mean, it's okay. Keep going now.
38% on contested three.
On
We had dudes.
contested
We had dudes that couldn't shoot that wide open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that's crazy, man. Bro.
Yeah. That's scary. Like in all
It really
actuality,
is.
like that's scary to have. Like
It is because what are you going to do? You're going to cover.
sometimes you can't give certain people
Luka?
certain things. And I feel like this is one of those things. Like they wasn't supposed to give Luka and Kyrie Klay Thompson. Like just like they wouldn't give Kobe Chris Paul back in the day. Like certain things shouldn't happen.
You're not supposed to do this because you have now.
And that's why everybody was mad, Johnny. That's why the national media was mad about it.
You put the greatest handler of the basketball ever, along with one of the greatest scorers and passers of the basketball ever, with one of the greatest shooters of the basketball, all together. That's stupid.
Can you imagine the passes that Luke is going to pass him in a game? It's going to blow people's minds.
Bro, those over the shoulder, no look passes are going to
hit him.
We gonna have highlights this year where Klay gonna turn around at the shooting them shots. Watch what I tell you.
And you know what? Luka doesn't even have to give him a wide open pass. If he's open even for a little bit, he's such a quick release shooter.
Klay got to slide his feet to the side to catch the three. It don't matter. He's still gonna pull it.
Can I ask y'all a question? Does the offense change?
Yes. Yes.
Because apparently
It has to change the offense now, right?
You have to change when Klay is in the game and Luke and Kyrie are not in the game.
So you got to run pin downs for Klay and stuff.
It's gonna be a lot of pin downs. Yeah.
When one of the two are out between Luka, you should be running pin downs, and Klay should be running around getting open. Yes, that's when he should be the second guy.
I think Klay is gonna play better with Kyrie.
I think they're gonna run different with Kyrie. He's gonna do a little bit moving and catching late threes and moving around off of Kyrie. Like he's gonna play more of his game when he's with Kyrie. When he's with Luka, he's just gonna get around to a spot, and it's gonna be like, I dare you come off. He's gonna get the way Luka wants the guy to come off of him.
That's it. That's what I said in the finals. Imagine if you have Klay. What are they? Is Boston going to leave Klay as open as they left out BJJ? No,
absolutely
and then
not.
that means Lob City is all over the place. Like you're not going to look over and go, "Oh, that's like one of the greatest 3-point shooters in the history of basketball." Nah, I'm going to leave that guy open.
You got to pick your poison at this point. It's just like you got to ship with a bunch of holes in it. You got to find which hole you gonna patch.
Jason Kidd got again a lot of like players and a lot of different things to work with. Like he can.
He's got to.
It's like he got to not overthink it. He has to like put this together and like let's go.
Hey King, don't worry about it, man. Kleber's coming up.
Hey, do you think it'd be worth going up to Portis?
You know he's gonna use him, man.
You think they could get?
You
Portis?
know he's gonna use him. I want to get rid of him.
Somebody say you didn't get what?
Portis. You could get Bobby Portis because he's like contract wise is good.
Yes,
and would work.
I would take Bobby Portis. So
how much
you just said earlier?
How much is he though?
Is he available?
10, no, but you're gonna have to trade anyway.
Remember what you said about Maxi Kleber? He's that guy. So that guy was Maxi Kleber.
He goes 10.8, 11.7, 12.5, and his last year is a player option 13.5.
Take away Marvin Bagley and put Bobby Portis there. Yes.
That's what I figured.
Because remember he was meant to trade with the Bucks for Grant Williams.
Yep.
Year,
I'm taking.
There were some kind of talks that we.
He said he wasn't willing to. He said he came out later and was like, "Oh hell no, you ain't gonna trade me for whoever it was." He's like, "I ain't gonna be done that way." Like
Bobby Portis for Maxi Kleber. That's the trade. I'm done. You got me, Sticks.
Ooh. And then the Bucks might think, we need another shooter to space the floor of the art.
The Bucks are done. I told y'all, keep the. We need a clock up here, Relle, or something. The Giannis watch, because that's for real for Milwaukee. They got away with it last time when it was almost time to pay. Like they just made that trade for Drew Holiday and he stayed or whatever and signed that contract. This time it's a watch again for them because they about to start making dumb decisions. They're not a smart organization. They just ran into one.
No, can you imagine? Think about this. Would they have made that trade for Damian Lillard, like Embiid said in the playoffs finals? Would they have made that trade if they knew that they were gonna hand the championship to Boston? Because if they had actually done anything and everybody wasn't hurt, they would have been trying to beat them, and they wouldn't have. And they would have been the reason why, because they facilitated all that.
That's wild.
If they could have somehow gave up Chris Middleton instead of Drew Holiday, that would have been dangerous because Damian could have played the 2, or Drew could have played whatever. Just they just
Drew
been
could have played the 2.
No matter how you put it, yeah, they could have just been the two guards or whatever. He could have played the two. Drew would have played the two on offense, would have played the one on defense.
And the crazy thing is, King, all the Bucks fans were so annoyed after that happened because they said they gave up their only defense when they let.
And then they got Doc Rivers as a coach.
Yep.
You know, Boston's only got a window now. They got a window of like 2 years. Yes, they're playing all kinds of crazy money, but they got their championship. They're selling the team. You know, they're all talking about it already. Like, yes, they're probably the favorites to win, quote, wink, wink, this year coming up. But how long you going to pay all these players? Because now, like you were saying, King, it's like going to be $1 billion roster.
Yeah.
Who's going to want to keep doing that with all these new rules in place? They got like a 1 or 2 window, and then they're done. And then they're going to start shipping the pieces out.
Yes, you got to keep winning. As long as you're winning, it does not matter. But if they stop winning or not getting to the finals or something like that, like they paid this team as if they think they're going to be the team that's going to hold it down in the East for the 2020s.
Yeah, they're paying like they're playing to be a.
They expect them to be in the finals damn near every year.
Like they figure they got 2-3 more years in the finals is what they expect.
So they got to be. If not, like I said, it would have been a failure this year. It'd have been a failure this year if they wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, I couldn't get my word right, but they're expecting to be a dynasty.
But yeah, y'all, we gonna probably go ahead and cut it there. Just want to start back up for a little bit, let you guys get back on because I know we the stream ended last time, so we'll put everybody backstage.
Appreciate everybody as always.
Appreciate y'all, man. Appreciate y'all. Yes, sir. All right, man. Let's see.
Shout out to Vince Carter.
You need to get the Vince Carter Mavs jersey, man. Stop playing.
I need to, bro. I need to.
Listen, man, we definitely appreciate y'all, man. I like I said, we apologize. We don't know what happened. The stream just automatically just ended or whatever on the last one, so it's kind of like a part 2. So, but we do definitely appreciate everybody joining us, man. We appreciate the members joining us. Shout out to the people who are watching us on all the other streaming services, the Twitters and the Facebooks and the Instagrams and things like that. We definitely appreciate y'all, man. Listen, if you're new to the channel, into Dallas Maverick content, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join us here, man. We talk about all things Dallas Mavericks. The Summer League is right around the corner. So we will be having those games, man, here pretty soon. But before we do that, man, I forgot to say this. Go ahead and hit that join button, man. If you want to join these guys here on the screen with us on Fridays, we have members only Fridays. So become a member of the channel. Just simply hit that join button. But if you're on an iPhone, you have to go through Safari to the YouTube desktop version, find our channel, and then hit join that way. But other than that, everybody can simply hit the join button. But speaking of Summer League, I think we just got word, right, King, that we can stream the Summer League games on Playback. So y'all can follow us on Playback. It is free. You can download the app wherever you get your apps from. It costs you $0.99 free. All right, free 99. Listen, we will be streaming the Summer League games there. I know we were supposed to do the Hardwood Classic games and all that stuff, man. It's just, I guess we didn't have that regular offseason like we thought we were gonna have, man. So we didn't factor all that in. So we're trying to find a way to get some of those games in, man, on Playback, so you guys can watch those too as we commentate the games and stuff. But it's that going to the finals does that, man. It shortens your offseason, man. So you kind of got to change your plans up accordingly, right? But yeah, man. Listen, we'll probably be back on Tuesday. We'll see. See what if some news comes down. See if Dallas. I don't even know if Dallas is going to have a California team for Summer League. I think they're going to go strictly Vegas, because I think last year we had a Utah team and we had a Summer League. I mean a Vegas team last year. So I don't know if they're going to do that again this year or what. So I haven't heard anything. But if they do, y'all know we're going to stream the game. So let's see. Is there anything else I'm missing, King?
Did you plug your show?
Oh, right. Follow me also on my other channel, Cuz We Geeks, as we talk about all things in the geek culture involving movies and television. More Superman movie clips came out. Not clips, but photos came out. So we're probably gonna talk about that tomorrow, man. We usually have our shows on Saturday morning, so we probably have it Saturday morning because I know me when we got a family thing we're gonna be doing tomorrow, so gonna probably be in the morning. So, but yeah, follow me on Cuz We Geek, man. Try to help us get to our second goal of 500, man. Still a young channel, trying to grow that channel. So, yeah. King, is there anything else I forget?
I think other than that, share, more share, guys. A like is the equivalent of a share. Thank you guys so much. I feel like I had something else to say. Oh, Relle probably won't be there, but I'm gonna start at least a special playback of I guess We Talk MLB. When the the Orioles play the Rangers in Texas, I think this time in the middle of the month.
Yes, in Texas.
Yeah, so I think it's July, maybe like 16th or something like that. I think it is. But those 3 games, I'm gonna try to play back them. So if you want to join me in there, if you're a Rangers fan, just a Texas fan, or Dallas fan, or whatever, and just want to have some fun in there and talk some ish, definitely check us out on Playback for that because I'm gonna try to run those.
Yeah, Playback now does MLB games.
Yep, so. And NBA TV and everything. Playback just
Playback
is bro.
Man. Playback, and they just keep getting better and better, man. Yeah, so shout out to Playback, man. I'm glad they reached out, bro, because I'm like, yo, this is probably the best thing I've ever seen in my life, man. Yeah, man. I think about going to them and leaving YouTube.
Don't tell them.
But yeah, listen. But no, yeah, listen, man. We'll probably be back. Just keep your phones on alert. Like I said, hit that notification bell. We'll let you know. Like I said, man, this is an abnormal off season, so we don't really have a set schedule yet. So I guess whenever something happens or any news or anything like that, like I said, if the Mavs end up having a team either in California or in Utah for a playback, we'll probably do a playback game. But if not, the playbacks will start when we play in Vegas. So, but yeah, listen,
join
man.
Discord. Everybody, join Discord. I know we try to plug the little. I know we're about to try to end it, but we try to plug the medias as much as I can. We try to get to 100 and more on Discord. If you love this type of interaction, like this member type where everybody's on the screen and talking, we have spaces where we can talk. Actually, if you go to TGK spaces, you can go to Discord. Like we have a bunch of spots where you can join the Glow Yard and actually still continue this conversation. So definitely join our Discord if you can. Everything is in the description, y'all. Or in now, what is our profile now? Just links. Yeah, bro. They've been telling you, bro. I told you forever to join Discord. I told you just mute it if you need to and join when you need. We come in when you need to. Pause. But
what was I about to say? I was about to say something.
The show, Summer League, finals messed everything up.
Yeah, I just went blank. I was about to say something. I think you said something I was going to piggyback off of.
Discord, social medias.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, listen, y'all. I know a lot of people come here and ask us about where the links at and all that. We have literally everything that we are attached to is in the description box. You just simply scroll down to the description box while you're watching the video. The links to everything that we own, y'all, is in the description box. So,
and I attach them to the channels. So if you click on our about in our channel, when you actually go to it, they got the actual links you can click on.
So all that stuff is there, man. So you guys want to know how to get to all that stuff, man? We have it on there. We hook you guys up, man. We know how it is when you want to look for something on there, man. We just need you straight links. Click on that link and it takes you right there. Especially on your phone, I think it is highlighted to where you can just click on it and go straight to it. So, but yeah. I think that's it, King. With all that being said, man, like I said, just keep your phones on alert, man. Click on that notification bell. We'll let you know when we come back on. We don't know when. If something happens, like say I'll do another trade or something. We
got you.
We hoping. Maybe that'll be Maxi. Matter of fact, I think everything is official tomorrow.
Yeah.
So
we'll figure out Maxi before the weekend.
Maybe. Maybe, man. But yeah, listen, man. With all that being said, man, it is your boys, Relle and King of We Talk Mavs. We talk Mavs from a fan's perspective, members only edition. We will catch y'all here again very soon, man. Go Mavs.
Yes, sir.
And we out.